Yo, 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 and hello everyone. Happy Monday, and welcome to the Logical Gamer stream. For those of you who know me, welcome back. For those of you who don't, I go by the name of Esoteric, and tonight we're back at it again with some more Moonlighter 2. Now, for those of you who are tuning in on Friday, we had quite the time. It was my first introduction to the Moonlighter series, and I gotta say that I'm absolutely enjoying it. It's a great game, despite it still being in the development stage. Yeah, exactly, guys. Like, it's still undergoing development, which is crazy. So I'm looking forward to see like what else they're going to add to this game, and all the other complexities that's going to be like in addition to what the game is already offering. Telly, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, my guy? Hope all is well. Wait, why is it? Wait, stream deck, game sound. That's weird. Let me test something out here. Let me, okay, whatever. I guess it's acting weird, but whatever. So yeah, it's so far it is a phenomenal game. Just going on the adventures, dealing with different enemies, the inventory aspect where you have to collect items and set them a specific way in order to maximize certain variables within your bag. Like some items burn other items, other items charge other items depending upon what stage you're on, and also depending upon like the stipulation of that item will determine whether or not other items become even more valuable or diminish. It's a pretty dope game. It's pretty cool so far. But yeah, you know, I don't have much announcements. Let's just get into it. So let's go into the game view and start. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like I was playing not earlier today. I was playing actually yesterday. So yeah. Also, apologies for starting late, guys. Just wanted to say that before, you know, we get started. Alright, let's go make some money, because we ain't got no items right now. Yeah, so we unlocked the new world also, guys. We're going to this exhibition area. I haven't done too much exploration on it. But from what I did do, it's pretty fun. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Which way I want to go? I'll say let's go this way first. Here we go. Alright, so we cleared this wave with ease, actually. Luckily, we didn't get hit by anything. Okay, Shock's relics in the same column, add 6 to them. Yeah, let's get this one. So as long as I don't place it in the corner, it won't activate. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Damn, okay. Who else is firing stuff at me? Okay, he's all the way over there. I was like, who the hell is shooting at me? And from which direction? I had no idea. Alright. Let's get this power up real quick. Okay, so taser afflicted enemies take 30% damage. Non-critical damage increases critical chance by 3%. Your gun deals 35% damage and inflicts wound. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the wound. Okay. Adds 2 to overcharged relics. Shocked. Adds 2 to all relics in the backpack. Let's get that one. Well, looks like let's just overcharge these. There we go. And then we're going to add 2 more to these guys. There we go. And that's all we can do for now. So far we're doing good. Like so far we're like getting through most of the areas, but it's going to pick up once we get to like maybe the middle, I would say. Each time you shock this relic, it adds 2 to the adjacent relics. Okay. Adds 4 to overcharged relics in the same row. I think this one will be better because it's continuous. So I could put it here. Put this here. Yeah, so it adds 2 to adjacent relics every time he gets shocked. Cool, cool, cool. So yeah, so if I do this here, there we go, and then I'm going to remove the overcharge on it, so that way I could just use it again. Yep. Let's bring in this broken battery. Let's bring in this good battery. Alright, now the next thing. Discuss disc. Shocks the pointed relic and all the relics of the same rarity. So we got a couple of uncommon here, so that's not bad. But then we have shocks relics in the same column and adds 6 to them. Well, this one is already shocked. So let me move that here. And let's get this battery here and remove the shock. There we go. Then we can go here and okay, let's bring that here, and then let's take this and take away the shock from it. There we go. And we're good right now. So let's move on. So we got another area, another path with 2 chests. Now, one of the things I don't like about this game is that it has auto, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not auto detect, it's, basically you attack the enemy that's closest to you, which annoys the hell out of me. So there's certain aspects where like I'm trying to attack certain things, but I end up attacking an enemy that I don't want to. So if I like, let's say I got my back towards him, I'll attack him. And that wasn't what I was trying to do. Yeah, that annoys the hell out of me because the enemy that I'm locking onto. Oh, there we go. Auto lock. Excuse me. So the enemy that I'm locking onto is not the one that I want to attack. There are instances where that happens, and it really annoys me. Let's see. We got this here. Transforms a random relic in the backpack. Let's get this because I don't know how much this costs. But this is only when it gets shocked. Ooh, let's put this here first. Yeah, let's take that because we already got like a lot of overcharged items. Hold on, we could add one more. Let's not use that one yet. So, okay, I haven't sold a cable knot yet. Alright, then, okay, so I'm not, I kind of messed that up, but whatever, it's all good. On to the next area. Damn, yo. He's trying to grenade the hell out of me right now. Okay. Dazed and confused. Taser afflicted enemies take 20% damage. Wound lasts plus 3 seconds, and replica damage is increased by 3. Replica damage increased by 1 for each consecutive hit. Resets the wound ends. We'll take this one. Now we got some enemies we gotta fight. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. I had a lot of practice fighting this guy, so. That's why I didn't get hit by him. Just stick and move. Just like hit him a couple of times, get the hell out the way. Hit him a couple of times, get out the way. That's all you gotta do. Transforms common relics in the same row into batteries. Ugh. As long as there are no overcharged relics in the backpack, double the rarity by the stars by slot. Damn, that sucks. Everything is charged right now. But I'm going to take it because I'm pretty sure it's worth a lot of money. Hold on, let's charge that bad boy. We can get, how much is the battery worth? 22? Yeah, let's bring that here. So we're gonna remove the overcharge on that. And then we're gonna place this back here. Each time you shock this relic, it gains +6. Ooh. Shocks the pointed relic and adds 2 to it for each common relic in the backpack. So we got the wind. I thought it said the wind tickler, but it's actually the wind ticker and the unknown disc. How many common ones I got? 5. Okay, 5 common. I think for now I'm gonna take this one. I'll get the unknown disc next time. Now, if I do this, does that mean it's gonna go away? Yeah, I think it's gonna go away. Oh, actually, no. Okay, yeah, it doesn't go away. I made a mistake with that. it wouldn't go away because it adds stars to it. Alright, let's see. Your attack finisher deals 50% more damage. Nah. And minimum sharpness deal ×2 gun damage. And your attack restores more ammo. Oh, yeah, let's do Gunner's Edge. Alright, hold on. Let me fix this here. Oh, shit. Cool. Alright. There we go. Shit, I ran right into that. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Curator display case. Relics in this display case gains +1 with each sale. Oh, nice. Okay. I need to set up my shop. I need to add like all the stuff. All the extra like trinkets to like get better sales. I haven't done that yet. Like, this game is extremely intricate. Oh, almost fucking fell. Damn it, I got greedy with the hit. He would have never hit me if I didn't get greedy with that last hit. All right, let's discharge that. Bring that here. Always okay. Each time you shock this relic adds 2 to the pointed relic. The obsolete, the alarm beacon adds 2 to all overcharged relics. Ooh, I want the obsolete, but this is just too good to pass up. So let me just move some of this stuff over. Look at all that stuff that's gonna get more stars. Just 2, but it's enough. It's a lot. The battery is only 22. Okay, so leave that alone. Let's move forward. Let's go. Damn, yo, they... Oh my goodness, assholes. Yeah, get the hell back. Oh yeah. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Let me heal just for safe measure, like, cause I don't know if one more hit is gonna take me out or if like I can live it, but I don't want to take that chance, cause the enemies do hit type hard. Alright, what we got over here? What we got going on over here? Well, this is only 100. So I can probably... Okay, so this is 100, but if I shock it, whatever it is, it's going to shock all the other items with the same rarity. If I do the magnetic plug, which is 346. That's what I sold it for prior. It adds 4 to overcharged relics in the same row. So, you know what? We're gonna. Oh, okay. I had to read that carefully because it shocks the pointed relic in all relics of the same rarity, which means that because once you shock an overcharged item again, it will end up being destroyed. So luckily I reread that. So we're gonna go for the magnetic plug. And what we're gonna do is, because it says the same row, right? So we're gonna take this here, take this here, I don't even need whatever's over here. No, I don't need any of these. Let's keep it pushing. Damn, look how close I am to the boss. I might not even go against the boss because I don't have enough potions. I don't even know if I'll be able to survive this section here, but we'll see. I'm not gonna go here because this one gives 2 chests. So let's see what's good with this. Damn, right in the goddamn face. See, oh my How the hell did I miss him from point? Oh shit. Get your bitch ass out of here. Alright, there we go. Can't believe we survived that, but we did. We did. Gain 6 for each overcharged relic in the backpack. Ooh. Next time you shock an overcharged relic, it gains the gong mallet. Let's go for the unstable drone. Yeah, we needed to shock something. Ooh, this is tough. What am I gonna get rid of? Oh, I can get rid of the antique camera. Damn. Oh, that's mad. Ooh, it's 63 stars though. I'm gonna have to. I mean, not 63. It's sold for 63, but it's 60 stars. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. The rarity isn't there. This has 59. Like, I have to take that. Like, I'd be an idiot to not take this over that. All right, let's see what else this is here. Let's put this back here. What the rarity looking like over here now? Soul Lamp, ongoing. The relic gains 50% more stars from shocks. Oh, the Executor's grip. As long as there are no overcharged relics. Okay, I already have that, right? I already have, yeah. Okay, so a Soul Lamp. We'll take the Soul Lamp. Soul Lamp sold for 600. I had this already. Yo, I don't know what to give up. Oh, okay, I got 2 of these, so let's take that and put this here. I'm out. I'm out. Like, they had enemies waiting for me right there. Like, nah, I'm good. Pretty good run, though. Pretty decent run for the first attempt. Alright, so now we're going to open up the shop real quick. We're going to decorate, I think, right? Oh no, we got the recipe. Yeah. No need to jeopardize the loot. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't planning on it. Tell you, I definitely wasn't. Oh man, because we made such great progress. I don't want to ruin that. And I'm sure I can make some nice money with the rarity, and the amount of stars associated with it. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna set it for something high, like 5,000 or something. Maybe 1,300. Let's try 2,000. 2,000. See how much we get for that. This here. $2,300, I guess. And if they don't like it, I could always bring down the price. So so it sold for 600 last time. Let's try 800. See if that's still good. And I don't think we can open up shop. It's kind of late. Yeah, so let's rest and then open up the shop first thing in the morning. If they don't like the prices, then I'll bring it down a bit. Too much? Okay, so I guess 1,500. Damn, that's too much. Okay, so if that's the case, we're gonna bring that down to maybe 1,900. Let's see if that's good enough. Damn. I'm gonna bring it to 1,200. Damn. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna make some bread with this loot. These people are cheap as hell. Let's go 1,600. Let's see. He said, They really playing me right now. They really playing me. $1,400, I'll lower it too. They mad. They are mad cheap. Not even for 700 he wanted that for? Alright, we're gonna do 550 then. Let's see if that works. Yo, they are really blowing minds right now, man. That's crazy. 750. Okay, they're not really happy with the price, but whatever. At least I know what, now I know better. So maybe okay. So between 346 and 155. So I'll put maybe let's do 200 then, or. Mm, all relics sell for 10% more. Increase your tip by 200. Increase your tip by 350. Getting a tip decreases 75 of its value. Okay. Okay, so 340 maybe. Let's try 340. Let's see how that goes. I haven't sold this before, so I'm gonna maybe make this maybe 300. All right, we did good so far. So how much bread we got? 11,965. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. Gorgeous. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't need anything from these guys. Nope. Not gonna get an extra slot right now. What I'm gonna do is look for the person that can make me buy stuff for the store. If I could find her. Oh, I think I found her. Yeah, I figured the more that I embolden my shop, the more money I'll make. So, and we had a nice run for the first run. We got like 11 grand. So if we could keep up that momentum, we'll be able to buy more stuff. It's weird. I don't. So I can only put 2 items. Is that how it works? Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Furniture 2 of 2. Okay. Maybe I could. It'll be more later. Oh yeah, I forgot about this too. Merchant. Yeah, that looks cool enough. Alright, so let's go to Scratch or whatever her name is. Oh ho 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 ho. Gorgeous. Thank you for the sub. You didn't have to. You did not have to. Oh man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Kalina Culture Day. Relics from Culture Kalina are popular today. Okay. I guess we're going to Kalina. All right. Yo, Pilgrim, what's going on? Long time no see, man. How you been? Oh, man, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, man, thank you so much. Oh, no. Not gonna lie, been better. You helping lift my mood. Glad you're doing well. Oh, man, well, I'm glad I'm lifting your mood to some degree, but I completely hear you on the could have been better, man. Completely understandable. No, I hope things certainly get better. Oh, wait, I forgot the rest of the stuff. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm just playing some Moonlighter 2. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting game. Got an umbilical hernia about a week and a half ago. Got to get surgery for it. Oh, my God. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds painful. How is that something you obtained from like working out or something, or like? Oh my God, I'm so sorry you got to deal with that, man. Ugh. Damn. And I'm sure maneuverability is really tough as well. Any type of like hernia for that matter. Oh, that sounds so terrible. Well, I could keep this here for now. Keep this here for now. I think I may have weakened the wall with one of my deadlifts. Wanted to see how far I could go without a power belt. Raw Dog 265. Guess I went past my limits. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's why I'd be so afraid to lift heavy, man. For quite some time. Like I just recently, I would say within like a year or two, started lifting free weights because I've always heard like bad news when it comes to like not having proper form, you know, lifting too heavy and things like that. So I'm still at a baby level right now. And yeah, I wouldn't even try anything without some type of belt or support to help me out. Cause oh my god, those injuries sound excruciating from what I've been told. But you know, I'm hoping and praying for a speedy recovery for you, man. I'm, you know, surgery goes well, and you can just like chill and recuperate. You do need to have proper technique, especially with deadlifts. Generally safe as long as you practice proper technique and don't do what I did with that power belt. Nah, man, yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, I always hear like crazy things pertaining to like lifting and whatnot. Like I've been a machine guy for quite some time. Like I've always been, for the most part, like, oh yeah, let me just go into machines, you know, because you don't really hurt yourself. It's the chances of you hurting yourself are pretty minimal. But then I was like, you know what? Once you start like lifting with free weights and dumbbells and whatnot, it's more beneficial. So I just like, okay, let me start with some minimal weight and then increase my strength as I get comfortable with it. That's what I've been doing. You can't lift anything over 10 pounds right now. Won't be able to until at least April. Oh my god. True, injured my rotator cuff once because of that. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Man, what are you training in the hyperbolic time chamber or something? That one was a machine military press. Oh my god. How much pounds? Sheesh. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those things. Like working out is so therapeutic until something happens. I did top out at 315 on a deadlift. My 1 rep max was calculated at 375. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh man. Like I'm hoping to get to that point. I haven't really like done any deadlifts in quite some time. Cause you know the gym that I go to, Planet Fitness, they don't really have free weights like that in terms of like the barbell. Like it's in a controlled space, so I can't really do what I like. But that's okay, cause the goal right now is to lose some weight and sculpt for the time being. It's so difficult when you can't use your gun. That's a part of this stupid challenge right now. Oh my goodness. I wasn't too bad on military press, just pushed it too far when my shoulder said to stop. Yeah, you gotta listen to your body, man. Once it tells you to stop, you got to. Oh man, that's why sometimes it's scary when you're doing, especially exercises like that, like military press, when you're trying to do it to failure. Cause it's like during that transition as you're lifting, it's like you can't do anymore. It's like, oh my god. Ugh, it's scary. Okay, so this burns all common relics. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take that, and then I'm just gonna use this right here to kind of cast armor on stuff. Wait, first let me see what does this do again? Oh, okay, yeah. So let me this one is I don't really need to burn this though, so it doesn't matter if I... Okay, so we're gonna start. So it burns all common, so we're gonna take this. Because I think this is going to reactivates the curse of the relic that burns it. Whatever. So let's just get these common ones out of here. Okay, so that's good. Bring this here. And we're just gonna bring this down here for the time being. do you have a deadlift bar on a rack? Well, what it in Planet Fitness, how it works is that it's basically bolted into like some type of mechanism that helps you like balance it yourself. So there's no like real free weights. So they have some barbells. They do have some barbells, but they don't reach the limit like the ones that you're utilizing, or you can't add to them. They're already like pre-built. The weight is already pre-built into the bar. So, and then the ones that they do have where you can actually rack up and add the dumbbells, add the weights to it. They have it bolted into like this mechanism that allows you to kind of like it balances it for you. So when you want to do squats, if you want to do like deadlifts, military press, it takes care of all of that for you. So the burden of having to balance yourself and remain steady is put on the machine and not you, which kind of sucks, but like it's a good starting point for those who are not accustomed to those types of exercises, which guilty as charged. I'm one of them. But I do use the dumbbells because the dumbbells are free weights, and I can still, even though it doesn't go to the maximum weight that I would like, which I'm absolutely nowhere near there. Like I'm not pushing 50 right now when it comes to certain exercises. So, but it does help with since it's not being bolted by anything, I can still practice my form and like my balance when it comes to utilizing the dumbbells. So there's that. Not offended, to be clear. Sentence started short. I definitely should have listened. Oh, I typically do listen to my body. Problem is, it's hard for me to tell sometimes if it's healthy pain or injury warning. I get it. That makes sense. No, that makes a lot of sense, actually. For beginners, that's probably a good idea, but long term, you're definitely being robbed of core strengthening when the machine takes that on. Yeah. You're absolutely right about that. But I do need to like build up my core though. My core is definitely, it's not as strong as I would like for it to be. Burns the pointed relic and gains 6. Cast armors on relics in the same row. You know what? I would love this one, but I'm gonna take this one because I don't know how much it is. Yeah. Because I need to know the pricing for it. It could be a good price. So I'll just do this then. There we go. Move this over. Let's see. Let's add this here. And let's just give this a try and see what it does. And it reactivated it. Okay, so that's what it does. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I was supposed to keep it there? Okay, it did not state that. Okay. So we're gonna bring these here. And we can just put these anywhere. That's awesome that you're hitting the gym, man. We all start somewhere. When I started, I could barely do 60 pounds on my lower back. 9 months later of the dedicating strengthening, and I was doing 180 warm-ups. You'll get there. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. So for me, it's been like I go to the gym like my burst for going to the gym or like dedication is usually intermittent. And what I mean by that is like, okay, so maybe like 5 months ago or whatever, I'll go religiously and just really push myself in the gym. And then I'll just like relapse and start eating stuff or whatever. And then I'll do it again. And then I'll go back to eating poorly and whatnot. So yeah, like my issue is when it's more of a consistency type of deal. 1 minute I'm good, the next minute I'm like, I stop going, and then the next minute I go, and the next minute I stop going. But this time, like I'm trying to be locked in. I'm trying to like just be super consistent and not falter, because like you do tend to feel better when you start going. Like the first initial, like, let me just roll that back a bit. So I think what makes the gym even more difficult for like someone like me is when I've already done the work prior and then I relapse. So like, let's say, I lose like 20 pounds or whatever, and then I gain it all back. The hardest part is going back to the gym, having to lose those 20 pounds all over again, and then also rebuild that strength, right? Because like there was a time, there was an example in time where for the leg curls I was doing 60, and then I took a break from the gym, or I relapsed and did my usual stuff, and then I couldn't even do 60 anymore. I had to end up doing like maybe half. I had to do like maybe 30 or whatever, and it really sucked because it was like I was literally doing 60 like a few months ago, but because I was being lazy and not eating healthy and not doing what I needed to do, I ended up regressing, and that's the shittiest part of like going back to the gym, because those first couple, maybe few weeks, you're doing stuff that you've already done, because you have to get your body back into the swing of things. But then once you pass that threshold and you kind of like push through and you're back to where you started, it feels great. And then once you continue to do that, you're able to like push further. So like for me right now, the chest press machine, I can do. Before I was doing like 30 when I started, and then now I'm doing 75, right? So I'm really excited about that. And then the leg curls, I'm back at 60. The chest flies, I'm at like, I think it's 75. The shoulder press, which is like the hardest thing ever, I use the free weights, so I'm at like 20 pounds with that for each shoulder. And then I'm doing like, I think maybe 40, which is 20 each, same on the machine or whatever. And then I'm also incorporating other exercises into the routinely workouts as well, especially with core, right? So when I used to, when I initially started with core, I used to do like the whole sit-ups, the crunches, things like that, and I used to just get cramps out of nowhere. But then once my water intake, I started increasing that even more, and then I started, like doing the crunches and the sit-ups more, and it's a whole different type of pain where it's like I'm not getting any type of what's the word I'm looking for? I just said it like a few moments ago. Damn, be losing my train of thought. I don't get any cramps anymore. That's the word I was looking for. I don't get any more cramps. It just starts feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and I think that's what pushes me to want to go even more, because it's like you're past the initial progress that you made last time. Now I'm progressing even further, and then also just habit, right? Because the more you do something, the more you're gonna want to do it. So there are times where it's like it went from, oh, I don't really feel like going to the gym, to like, no, I gotta go, because if I don't go, like my whole day is just like messed up, So yeah. Man, You'll get there. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely gonna get there. How many times would you go per week when you go? So right now I go. I started going 2 days on and 2 days off. Right. So my first day on would consist of just nothing but free weights. So what that entails is essentially I'll start off with some goblet squats. I'll do like 4 sets of 10 or 12 depending on how I feel. Then from there I'll do like some back rows with and this is all dumbbell. I'll do back rows, 15 or 20 pounds each hand. Then I'll like do different variations of the back rows. So I'll do like the ones where your knees are bent and then you're slightly just pulling back. Then I would contort my body even further to get like the lats or whatever. Then I will do flies to like get the back delts or whatever. Then I'll do like I don't know what the exercise is called, but basically where you're in that same position, but instead you're rotating your arms forward to kind of get the mid delts or whatever. And then from there, I'll do chest exercises. So I'll do like chest flies where like I'm doing chest press first while laying down on the bench, right? So I'll go from chest presses to chest flies. Then I don't know what this exercise is actually, but it's the one where you put the dumbbells together and then you kind of like squeeze them as tight as you can and you're coming down like this. So I'll do that. And then also to work on like the mid section of the chest, I'll take like one dumbbell, I don't know what the hell it's called, and then kind of like bring it forward to kind of get that action there. And then after I'm done with chest, so it's a full body workout. So after I'm done with chest, I'll get up and then I'll do my regular like shoulder press, do like 4 sets of that. Then from there, I will do dumbbell curls, like 4 sets of that. And then I'll do, what the hell do you call it? Basically, it's an exercise for the triceps where you're like, you have the dumbbell back and then you're like coming up like this. I don't know the name of it. And then also I would do basically calf raises to work on my calves. And then after I do that whole circuit, I'll do like 15 to 20 minutes of like jumping rope. So I'll jump for 1 minute, get like a 30-second rest, and then jump for another minute and so on. The goal is to be a little more like consistent with my jumps because I do get tired, I do get winded. I used to be able to jump rope like really well, and then I just keep getting winded. So I'm trying to push myself to go through the full 10-minute circuit, where it's like just jumping for a minute, resting for 30, jumping for a minute, resting for 30, and so on and so forth. So, and that's usually my day 1. And then my day 2 would consist of like using the machines at like Planet Fitness. So that would be like all the exercises that I did the previous day, but on the machines, and then utilizing either the Stairmaster or the elliptical, or I try to like sneak in some rope jumping from time to time because Planet Fitness is very anal about you using your own equipment. Even though I did see somebody using a jump rope today and they didn't say anything, so they better not bother me the next time I go. And then the following day after Planet Fitness, I'll just rest for that day, and then rinse and repeat pretty much. But I think I feel I'm at a point where I could do 5 to 6 days consecutively and then rest the 7th day. Because the reason why I was doing 2 days rest, 2 days rest is because I was getting back into the swing of things. But now it's been like, I would say maybe almost a month already. And where I've been like consistent. Or maybe a little bit shy of a month. And I think I can push it to like 5 to 6 days now. Took me forever to get to 20 pounds. Shoulder press murders you. It did too. Like I started with like 15s and like I just could not get like a full set in. It's like ridiculous. And now I was able to increase it by 5 pounds and I'm really excited. Although there are times where like after the third set I'm a little tired and I would kind of go back to 15 depending upon my performance. Or what I would do, what I prefer is like if I'm in a set and I can't do the full like 10 or 12 or whatever, I would rest for like 15 seconds and then continue on with the last number I left off of and then do my workout that way. Because I've heard that decreasing the weights doesn't really help. It like progressive overload is better than like I think it's regressive overload, or it's not even an overload. It's like, you know, whatever. Yeah. When other people there would joke with me about if the trainer was torturing me, I'd say no. He got to keep me in check. Oh, I didn't even read the previous message. I feel that I got to the point where I'd be bummed out if I couldn't go because I missed it. Oh yeah, same. Like it's really true. Like when your body is accustomed to something, you know, initially it's not good at accepting things, but when it's accustomed to something, it's like you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You know, I get it. There are times where now it's like I'm supposed to be relaxing and I'm like, no, I gotta go. That's good, getting that cardio in. I was lacking on that department. Oh yeah, like cardio is a essential for me, especially for someone who like suffers with asthma and whatnot. Like I gotta get the cardio. And my goal is to like tone up, lose weight and tone up. So I don't want to like bulk. Like I don't want to be like, you know, this. I want to, you know, just have, I just want to be like normal, but like defined. Let's see, hold on. I wanted the frequency of times you went per week were burning you out after a period of time. Maybe why you go through cycles. No, it's because like me being a person of habit, right? Like my issue was like I'm the type of person where I have to get into routine. So if anything deviates from that routine, it throws me off significantly. A fellow asthma bro. Oh yeah, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like I'm very structured and organized. Like I have to make sure that like things happen within a certain time, a time frame, or like it has to be consistent. If you throw a wrench into it, it messes up my whole entire day. So like for example, I would go to the gym after work. So I would get off of work at like 5, and then it's like, okay, it's time to go to the gym. But if it's something else that I have to do, such as like, oh, I have to like do shopping, or I have to like something that requires my immediate attention, when it's gym time, it's like, oh my god, that just threw me off. So it's like I don't go at all. This was a terrible run. Oh my god. Nice, dude. Gotta visualize that goal. I want to see how swole I can get naturally. Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Like I want to. I really want. You know, I'm getting up there in age, so I gotta get myself in shape. Why would I want to clone this relic if it's when it's burned? Let's just put it in there. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Let's almost mess that up there. What's the point of that though? What's the point of cloning it? I don't get that. I'll probably look it up or something. I don't understand the logic behind just cloning it. Oh, maybe if I had armor on it, it would have cloned and I would have had an extra rare item. That's the only explanation I can think of. I understand getting thrown off when disruptions happen. Every fall, winter, when I get sick, it throws me off. Yeah, it's just, oh man. Yeah, I get it. It's so annoying, man. Really got to burn that mental energy to get back on track. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. That's the biggest hurdle. Like just burning that mental energy. Just saying, all right, like after I finish doing what I'm doing, I'm going to go to the gym, even though I got interrupted with something else. Like, even though the plan is like deviated, but for me, it's like, my body is so used to going to the gym at a certain time. It's like, okay, I get to the gym by like, I usually get to the gym maybe like 5:30. After 5:30, it's like, and I'm not at the gym. It's like, oh, okay. Then 6 rolls around. Oh, okay. Then it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna go. Let me try another day. And then I'll keep like perpetuating the cycle. And it's my fault, you know, because you should be able to go to the gym any time of the day to get your workout in. But it's just because I'm so routine oriented down to like the time. And then I guess also another contributing factor is the fact that when I go to Planet Fitness, the one that I go to is always packed. So there's always someone on the machine that I want to go to that's taking pictures and not even freaking using it. Or just like, you know, the bros are like talking and blah, 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 this and the third. And I'm also routine oriented with my workouts too, because I like to attack certain muscle groups first before I go to other ones. So I like to target the bigger muscle groups first prior to getting the isolated groups or doing the compound groups. So if I'm doing like the shoulder press, I'm working out the chest, but I'm also working out the triceps and all of that. So once I do the big muscle groups, I do the smaller muscle groups afterwards. Like, okay, even though I already worked out the triceps or the delts or whatever, doing the compound exercises, now I can isolate that and get more of a pump. But you know, when you got the gym bros surrounding the machines and taking over and all that stuff, or you got you know, Becky over there just taking pictures after doing whatever she's doing, it's like it just gets annoying. So yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, it's just that's why honestly I honestly want to pretty much, I want to learn calisthenics. Like, I want to be able to do calisthenics a lot more. Like, I feel like if I'm able to work with my body weight, I won't have to worry about going to Planet Fitness like that. Wait, it didn't. Damn, I think I messed that up. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Oh man, the gym trust peeps. Hagen shit sucks. Yeah. And they see you sitting there waiting too, and it just, man, it's so annoying. It's really annoying, man. I hate it so much. Psycho, what's going on? Yo, thank you so much for the raid. What's up? What's up? Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Logical Gamers. Go by the name of Esoteric, and we're currently playing some Moonlighter 2. Some game on Steam that I was really interested in. Never played the first one, but I saw the second one, so I said, why not? So welcome in. I hope you guys enjoy. Not much in you, buddy. I'm good. I'm good. You know, just you know, really diving deep into this game. What were you playing? I know I did a shout out, but I didn't see what you were playing. Oh man, you know I gotta show love to my peoples, man. You know I gotta show love to my peoples. So anytime. So how you and the Raiders are doing, guys? How y'all? I hope y'all are doing well. I gotta really be careful around this guy. Well, I gotta be careful around everybody now. Oh, really? He hit me? That sucks. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Tresna. Did a bit of Genshin and some Withering Waves in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh, nice. Okay. I don't know Withering Waves, but I do know the other two. I'll check out Rebirth someday. Don't have a PS5, and I think my PC would explode if I tried to play it. Oh, yeah, I hear that. I have Rebirth. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. I didn't, you know, to be honest, I ain't even finished the first one, so there's that. I need to, you know, finish the first one. Maybe this is 400? Let's see. I don't know. Let's bring in the customers. Yeah, but I'm glad you're having fun with those games. Rebirth's pretty good. I'm in the deep end game. Gotcha. Okay, okay. That's good. Let's see. Each sale increases your tip by 75. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's add some more stuff here. 203. Let's maybe try 403. Okay, and let's see. Sold that for 350. Let's try 450. And then what else? I sold this for 40, 50. Let's try 60. Oh, nobody likes that? Okay, let's try 200 then. Damn, gosh, man, the prices are the prices, guys. Started like a year ago, then had to take a break, but I'm back. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes you got to take that break from some games. Or you get sidetracked by other games. This guy is not too happy about what he got to pay for that, but it's okay. Make this money. Oh, you still don't like the price, my guy? Come on. Look, okay, let's try. Let's try 100. Let's see if anybody buys it for 100. This I'm not sure about. Let's try 200. See if that goes. And then this. We'll do it for 85. And then let's see this here. Let's try 50. I had a stream break. Actually, my energy was... Oh, stream break. Okay, gotcha. Yo, it definitely happens, Cloud. Like, stream breaks are essential, man. I hear you. I hear you. Recent events are gonna make it challenging to start streaming again, though. No, man. We gotta see some more Pilgrim streams, man. We gotta see some more Pilgrim streams. We absolutely got to see some more Pilgrim streams. Which, guys, by the way, you know I am a firm believer of showing support to people and showing support to my fellow streamers. Definitely check out Pilgrim and definitely check out Psycho Titan Cloud, guys. They are phenomenal streamers. They play a wide array of different games, much like myself, variety streamers. So, show some love. Show some love, you know. Anytime, man. I was too enthralled in the game that I forgot to give you a shout out, Pill. But you know how we do here. that's how, you know, that's what we do here, you know. Oh wait, what if I push it to 70? Will 70 be like a good sweet spot? Oh, okay, nope, he's not a fan. He is not a fan right now. I guess I'm gonna have to put it for 30, I guess. Let's put 30. Okay, and 445. That's what it's. Let's try 450. Let's see if they're okay with that. And that's everything I have for today, guys. We're gonna say you've made my night before the shout out, so now you definitely have. Well, I mean, listen, guys, I completely understand. You know, this streaming thing doesn't come easy to a lot of people, especially myself. You know, putting yourself out there and like showcasing yourself to like everyone who decides to jump into your stream it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. But it's something that I do love doing. I love playing games. I love conversing with people about games, nerd culture, etc. So it's you know, so why not? Why not? You know, there's a lot of work in order to be more successful in this. There's a lot of work that I myself have to do, especially when it comes to like the consistency factor in terms of posting outside of Twitch, you know, because discoverability is terrible when it comes to Twitch. So I need to do that, and also just the fluidity of like the streams and me conversing with people. That I have to get much better at as well. The vault is open. Your treasure awaits. What will it be this time? I wonder what it'll be, yeah. The Onyx Cauldron. This robust pot allows any witch to cook the most difficult of recipes. Okay. A witch tool? Much more than that. You know what this is? For me, a legend. For many, an impossibility. But for us, a gift. 5 more treasures await. Make your goods worthy and your trades bold, so that you can earn more than 120,000. Damn! If success is your fate, I will open my gates and your treasure will await. So much work. You know, it is, but I strongly believe that once I get into the swing of things, it won't feel like work, you know? I think the biggest issue when it comes to like doing this or like being a content creator is that it's really difficult for you to actually play the games. You know, considering that, you know, you're doing the editing, you're trying to get your thoughts across in terms of like whether you're doing a review or whether or not you're like just speaking on a particular game or a certain aspect of like gaming culture. So you want to get all your thoughts across. And I'm not the type of person that can do that in one take. Like I have to really like jot down my points before I, you know, go to video and decide what it is I'm going to discuss. Then I do multiple takes in that regard because it's like, oh, this didn't sound right, or maybe the viewer might think that I was speaking from this perspective as opposed to the perspective that I'm trying to convey. You know, so it's like I spend so much time doing that when I would like to play more of the game. So that's the hardest, the biggest difficulty that I deal with when it comes to these games, and me wanting to also like finish those games as well, because there are some streamers that can just easily rotate different games. Like they'll play this game, then they'll play that game, then they'll play this RPG, then they'll play this multiplayer game or whatever. And it's like, damn, I can't do that. I can play a multiplayer game in between because, you know, those are pretty, for the most part, repetitive or whatever. But when it comes to playing this action adventure and then stopping and then playing another action adventure, I can play it in a sense of like getting through the games, no problem. But when it comes to memorizing what transpired or remembering the story that transpired, it's like oh my god. It's so much new shit that I'm gonna have to familiarize myself with now. I feel like the grandpa on Facebook not knowing what the hell is going on. Listen, I've been streaming and I'm the same. I'm in the same boat, man. Like there's a lot of like new bells and whistles that Twitch has provided that I personally don't even use. Now, I don't know if that's hindering me per se, but like it's kind of like a buffet, right? Where they're giving you all these different tools at your leisure. Like I think personally, you just got to pick and choose what works for you, and you know, continue to like just do what you're doing. Relatable, man. Way too relatable. Yeah, it's. Oh man, I trust me. I know. This vault of yours is clearly promising. No doubt it is. Will isn't the only one it's helping. It is helping us all. It's almost like it's trading with us. Speaking of trades, come by my place tomorrow. I think that this cauldron can open a new market. Okay, cool. Earn a total of 120,000. God damn. Oh hey kid, I was missing our lovely talks. I was looking for you. I have an offer that I'm sure will be of interest to you. Let's be honest, this shop isn't exactly the finest, What about a bigger building, more space in the chest, and further improvements to Keeper? Let's go! It's cheap. It only costs 25,000. Don't look at me like that. I only want what's best for you and my pockets. Also, don't lie to me. We all see you are completing those challenges. I'm sure you'll get the money, and I'll be waiting here until you do. Damn. I don't, I guess I gotta pay her. I guess I do have to pay her. Good morning, Will. This cauldron is truly stunning. Good idea? What's a good idea, Pilgrim? Look at that. I just forgot what I said. That was a good idea. So how you expect me to play multiple games at a time? Potions that yesterday were impossible. Oh, okay, to craft. We'll see my child play with this cauldron. And that is an advantage to the both of us. Take a look. Okay, grants one more potion. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so that's what's happening. Also, there's something else I want to talk about. Some recipes require ingredients from the land I know well. It's a place filled with magic, but the witches there are far from friendly. I'm searching for a material in the depths of those fields. Oh, treating the bells and whistles like a buffet. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because it's just so much. There's going to be some items within Twitch that people gravitate towards depending upon their stream configurations and their setup. And there's some that, like, caters to us, you know. Different strokes for different folks, that type of, you know, deal. I will give you the coordinates, but remember, it's a dangerous place. Oh, okay, so we got another place we could travel to now. Alright, so we're going to work on the store. We're going to work on the bot and see what we can get for it. Merchant progression. So, unlocks uncommon perks in the shop. Unlocks the tipper customer, a special customer who increases 250 tip when purchasing cheap relics. Decreases the amount of sales required for the second perk by 1. You know what? I'm gonna wait on that. Let's expand the store. Let's just expand the store. I'll make sure the existing stuff works first and then take it from there. Perfect is the enemy of good after all. You're absolutely right, man. And me trying to be a perfectionist when it comes to these things has never helped me, you know. Like, I think overall my stream setup is pretty good in terms of like quality and whatnot, but that doesn't mean shit if you're not a likable person, if you're not someone who can engage the viewers that are watching you. You know, I've seen people with, like, you know, not for nothing, not so great settings, and not trying to like shit on their setups or whatever, because that's not the point that I'm trying to make, is that they take whatever setup that they have with minimal equipment and they are killing it, and that's awesome. You know, they're able to engage the crowd because it's them that the people are gravitating towards, not the quality of their stream, not the sound of their mic or whatever, not the picture quality of the game that they're playing. It's them, you know, and I am striving to be that way, because you can have all the trinkets in the world when it comes to like this streaming stuff, but that will never make you a great streamer. Like, you have to be someone who's engaging, who, you know, really cares about the viewers, who's you know, all the stuff that encompasses a good streamer, you know. So yeah. On an unrelated note, went to my nephew's school Christmas show tonight. One of his friends was doing the Fortnite floss, and I felt the curmudgeon in me activate. Oh man, Fortnite, man. The kids love Fortnite. I've never played like it. I don't find it. For me personally, I don't find it appealing. Um, it looks like a a shooter version of Mugen, basically. Um, don't want to like game explain or whatever, but for those of you who don't know, like Mugen, it's like a compilation of different fighters packed into like one game. You could add Peter Griffin, you could add Mortal Kombat characters fighting Street Fighter characters, you can add like the world is your oyster type of deal. And that's how Fortnite feels to me, because like all they have is all these different skins from different IPs. You got Dragon Ball Z, you got Naruto, you got wrestling characters, you got X-Men characters, and I'm pretty sure they have like many, many, many more. And pretty much characters from different universes that would never collide into this one game. It feels like Mugen shooter for me. Is someone there? I need your help. I'm trapped. I need to pay my fee in order to be free. I know it sounds sketchy, but it rhymes, so it's true. I need 500 gold in cash. If you have that money, I will reward you once I'm out. Alright, we're gonna give him the 500. Finally. Freedom at last. Will, damn my luck. Don't punch me. It was no scam. I know that back in Renoka, I wasn't the most trustworthy one. But I promise you I have changed. In my travels, I've been robbed, scammed. All my methods were used against me. So now I want to be a regular, boring merchant like you. Take a look at these wares. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, relics are found with +5. Guns have 20% bullets. While your gun ammo is not full, increase 20% your attack damage. Take 10% less damage. Yo, this game, it has a lot. Oh my god. And it's not even done yet. It has a lot going on. So many stuff you have to buy to like reinforce yourself, reinforce your home where you sell stuff. It's, oh god, so much. Same dude, same. I have so much respect for them. That said, there does have to be some level of audio quality for me to watch. Well, yeah, that's true. The most important thing would be audio, because, you know, like, you're coming there for the streamer and what he or she has to, you know, say. Like, you might be intrigued by the game that they're playing. Like, the game, if I had to equate it to something, if I had to analogize it, the game is the resume. And then you going into their stream is like the interview, right? It's like you're looking at all these resumes, which are, you know, all these games that are showcased on Twitch. And then you see a game that you probably like or you haven't played but want to try, and you see somebody's playing it, and you're like, oh, this person looks interesting. Let's see what, you know, their setup or whatever. Then you go in there, and then the interview ensues where you're kind of observing them for a bit to see their mannerisms, to determine whether or not it's someone you want to continue watching. Then you become more comfortable and you acquaint yourself with that person. And then, you know, should that dynamic continue to be positive, then it becomes more of a like, yo, welcome back. How was your day? So here's what's going on in my life right now. You know, it becomes like this organic virtual relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. Part of it, I think, is my sensitivity to audio. I've always been able to hear background hums from things like refrigerators or TVs. Like, I can tell if a TV is on just by hearing the background hum of the electric components. Oh, wow. You sure that's not a superpower, man? Sounds like a superpower to me, man. Hey, Will, you caught me reminiscing. I was thinking about your parents. When we discovered the dungeons that obsessed you, Crazy Pete wanted to explore them without hesitation. We called him crazy for a reason. And I remember what your mother said. Even if there you find the biggest treasure in the world, here we can have each other. I think about those words a lot lately. You're helping a lot of people. This place is flourishing. Your mom would be proud. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's actually a really great analogy for streaming. The resume interview thing. Thanks for scaring me off of streaming now. Well, I mean, you know, you shouldn't be scared of streaming. No, but it is the truth. It is the truth, though. You know. At least that's how I try to look at it. So I kind of went too crazy on the resume portion of like the stream, and I need to focus a little more on like the interview process. It could also be that I'm just being a very harsh critic of myself, but that's just me, right? Like I'm always thinking in that way. But I think the biggest hurdle is the whole perfectionist aspect of it. You know, because you want things to be so perfect that you don't get things done. Sometimes that can be me. That can absolutely be me from time to time. It can be a superpower sometimes, but being sensitive to stimuli like that is very draining. Oh no, I hear you. Oh, I hear you. Oh man. I don't have that superpower. Sweet Like Honey does. She has that superpower. Like she, you know, the overstimulating aspect of it is, it drives her crazy. Like she can hear things really well. Very good hearing. Each time you burn, this relic gains 4. Let's go for this. Damn, this is a long one here. I think we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up. Yeah, we're gonna go up. Oh, let's roll out the way. Get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get down. Get down. Let me sharpen my blade here. What we got here? Burns a pointed relic and gains 6. Okay. Each time you burn this relic, adds 2 to the adjacent relics. Okay. Yeah, I think this one would be more beneficial. So I can put that here. So I'm gonna reinforce that, right? Then I'm gonna bring this here. And then I'm going to burn it so it can so it basically can add some more stars to these items. There we go. There we go. So there we go. Okay. Let's move forward. I want to... Let's go up. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, that way we'll get some, like, power up after we fight these enemies. There we go. Ooh. Get him. There we go. Got him. One time my wife and I went with some friends to NYC for New Year's Eve. Was on the street next to Times Square. Was surrounded by so many people and stimuli that my speech function was temporarily turned off. Quite literally. Best way I can describe it is like the episode of SpongeBob when he emptied his mind of everything except fine dining and breathing. Yeah, I can imagine going to see the ball drop. It's definitely super crowded and can be a situation where you get overstimulated. It's so funny because I think as a you know, a New York City, like as an NY native, right? I don't think anybody who was born and raised in New York ever went to see the ball drop. At least anybody I know. Like of all the years, like I've never thought to go see the ball drop ever. Which is hilarious. It's just so funny to me. It's a trippy sensation, that's for sure. I can imagine. Oh man. Were you at least able to enjoy the little time that you were able to tolerate the crowd and the noise? Like, were you able to like enjoy the ball drop? Nah, that makes sense. I probably wouldn't if I lived there. I don't know why. I don't know why we don't really like us as New Yorkers, we don't really take on the sights. Like, I've always passed the Statue of Liberty, but I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. Like, I you know, my school was literally down the block from the Empire State Building, and I've never went inside the Empire State Building. It's like, I don't know. Like, the people that I've spoken to, the only time that they ever, like, seen any of these, like, landmarks or whatever was because of a school trip. You know, if it's anybody, like any of my friends that I've encountered and spoken to them about certain places, it's probably a school trip. You couldn't pay me enough money to actually go to Times Square on New Year's Eve. Oh, man. The funny thing is, like, Times Square is crowded. I mean, it's not as crowded as, like, the ball drop. Like, it's nowhere near as crowded, but Times Square is typically always crowded. The only time Times Square isn't as crowded, it's still a tad bit crowded, but not as crowded. I would say, like, maybe between, like, 4 or 6 in the morning or something like that. What we got here? Damn, once place adds 6 stars for each armor in the backpack. Damn. I don't have much armored stuff, so I guess I'm gonna do this one again. And I'm just gonna take this one because it sold for 300. Yeah, that makes sense. Only going to landmarks on school trips. Yeah. Maybe another reason, because I mean, the Statue of Liberty looks cool. But I guess the main reason why I wouldn't go there because of the large bodies of water. I don't like large body of water, so maybe that's probably why. But I think that's like the coolest landmark that I could think of. But I have seen other landmarks in passing. Like if you go to like Bowling Green, the freaking bull, you know, like my job, I used to work right across the street from the bull. Which I did read up on that. It's interesting how the bull got there. Like it just appeared. It just appeared there one night and that was it. And then the city was going to remove it, but the people there was like, nah, don't remove it. It actually looks nice. There was a time a couple of years ago where they put a girl in front of the bull. But they removed it ever since. Like she was there temporary. Oh, you know what that means? You gotta do a Subnautica playthrough stream. Well, I did play. I did stream Dredge for a little bit, but I've never played Subnautica. Ah, man, I don't know if I want that thalassophobia to kick in. You know. Here we go. Place this here. That's why the bull just showing up. Yeah, it just showed up out of nowhere. From what I recollect, from reading, someone just placed that bull there in like the middle. I guess it would have to be in the middle of the night. Burns relics in the same row. Okay. Let's get this one. So we're gonna take all the stuff that we don't need here. Like that's 85. What are these sold for? 30? Yeah, we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna take all of these over here. This also sold for 30. This is 19. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna burn all of these right here. Not gonna lie, it'll kick in. I generally don't have it, and it kicks in for me in some spots. Oh, we were close enough that we got quite a bit of confetti from the ball drop. Oh, okay, I missed that part. I won't say more than that in case you decide to face your fear. Total incentives, perhaps. Maybe. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is a game, so maybe I'll be able to overcome it. Now, if it was in 3D, like if I had to do like VR, maybe not. But then VR also like makes my head hurt. Yeah, I could probably give it a try one day. I don't know when though. I don't know when. Roll out of the way. Okay, cool. Critical wound. Wound has 10% critical chance. Contagious wound. Wound is also inflicted to nearby enemies with 20% damage. Dawnfall. Defeating an enemy casts 1 spikes. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yo, they got jumped in the corner bad. Goodbye. Oh, he's still alive? Not anymore. Alright, I'm back. Let's make it busy. Oh, he's busy making the clip? Wait, what clip? Did I miss something? No, it's not in chat. What happened? Wait, hold on. I'm not sure why it's not in chat. Let me see. It has asterisks on it. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see any. I just see a bunch of like asterisks. I don't know why that is though. Yeah, I don't see it. Do you guys see any clip, guys? I hope it didn't get bopped. Ejecting a ruptured enemy heals you for 1. Ooh. It was a link? Oh crap. If you could put it in the Discord, Pill, I don't know why it does that. Because the link should work. I set it so the link should work. I don't know why it's giving you a hard time. Oh my god. Wow, he hit me for all that health. Yeah, get out of here. Download a copy too, just in case. Okay, cool, cool. I was clipping you saying you might stream some Maka, wanted it on the record. Oh my god. Oh no. At least I said might. No idea if it actually downloaded to my phone successfully. New features and all. Back in my day, you couldn't even make a clip on mobile without breaking completely. Yeah, I mean, they've come a long way. They've come a long way. There we go. What we got going on here? Back to Tresna adds 8 to all armored relics. Each time you burn, this relic adds 4 to the pointed relic. Oh, to all armored relics. No, I'll get this one. Put this back here. Yeah, this sells for more. Oh no, this is 65. Nah, let's get rid of these then. But then no. It has more stars, so yeah, that's way more important. This sold for 30. I can move this and take this. Glad I caught the stream. Thanks for being you, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate you tuning in. It's been a while, and I'm happy you're here chilling, and I'm happy it's you know, uplifting your spirits to some degree, considering, you know, the issue or whatever. But that's all I'm trying to do, man. Just stream and you know, have people enjoy the stream, and I want this place to be a spot where people could just talk about games and chill and have a good time, you know? Kind of like the old days where people actually played games in person and spoke about random stuff. Like that's the type of atmosphere I want to have for my stream, personally. At minimum sharpness, deal 2 gun damage. I think this one is the best one because the weapon I have automatically, it doesn't lose sharpness faster. It gradually loses sharpness, so I can keep hitting enemies for a consistent time. It did, man. It really did. I appreciate that. Alright, what we got here? What we got going on here now? Oh, you heading out, Pill? Oh, okay, man. Well, I'm glad you was able to stick around for as long as you had. Definitely looking forward to seeing you soon, and take it easy. Make sure you relax. And if I don't see you, absolutely good luck with the surgery, man. And wishing you a speedy recovery as well. Ooh. Thanks, man. Consult is towards the end of the month. Probably won't happen until end of January. That sucks. But hopefully, I would say maybe keep in touch with them and see like if there's any earlier appointments or whatever post consultation. You know, so there's that. Hopefully, you know, you can do that. Because I would say the sooner the better. That way you can have a quicker recovery, you know? The sooner you get the procedure done, the sooner you can, you know, heal, if that makes any sense. Same row ads. Oh, I will. Don't worry. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad to hear. Because, yeah, I mean, oof. Would never want anybody to deal with what you're dealing with, man. Mm. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get that. $19, $30, $85, $300. Yeah, definitely want that. 65. Let me see. What can I throw away that's cheap? That's 65. This is 50, but it has way more stars. 105. Yeah, I got a nice set of stuff here. Okay. We can keep going. Oh, here this clown go. How he hit me? Really? Oh my god, he destroyed all my oh. That pissed me off. I didn't think he hit me. Let's go back to Tresna. Let's make some money. And expand the shop. That really made me upset. There's always that stupid one that's always flying around and messing up the whole thing. I'm gonna try maybe 410. See if that's good. Let's try maybe 510. This, I would say maybe 450 or something. All right, time to open up shop. Each sale increases money gained from all relics by 5%. Let's try, I guess, 400. Damn, 300 wasn't good enough. Okay, so maybe 150? Let's try 500. Let's try 500. Yeah. Oh, he's not too thrilled about the price. All right, he likes that price. He likes that price. Alright, we made some good bread, but not enough to upgrade. Because she want what, 25,000, right? Or something like that. Was it 25,000? I think it's 25,000. Yeah, 25,000. We're gonna go back to Kalina again. Yeah. Alright, let's get them out of here. I haven't even encountered a boss yet. Yeah, let's keep these things for now. Alright, let's go. Burning shots. Your gun deals 35 damage and afflicts ignite. Flame rush. After defeating an enemy, deal 25 damage. Okay, cast 2 spikes, but the damage is reduced by 30%. Let's do burning shots. All right. There we go. Took care of all of them. Each time you cast armor on this relic, it gains 6. Yeah, actually, let's do that now. There we go. Yeah, it burns all. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here for this one. Right? Then I'm going to bring these all in. Okay. And then I'm going to do this and get rid of all the common ones. There we go. Oh, and we got another one. Nice. Okay, so we're just going to put that up here. We're going to put this to the side. And we're going to bring this to. And then let's go. Which way should we go, guys? Let's see. So I'm gonna have to go down there because I want the recipe. The recipe is what I want. So we can do, okay, we can do this, yeah, we could take this one. We can get the fire. Yeah, get him out of here. Okay, Ignite deals plus 40 damage but lasts for a shorter duration. While 3 or more enemies are ignited, deal 25 spikes, have a 10% chance to inflict marks. Yeah, we'll just do the marked ones. Okay, so now this is where I need to go this way to get the recipe. It's time for a challenge. Phantom Pain. For the next 3 encounters, take plus 5 damage. Afterward, increase 30% of your attack damage. For the next 3 encounters, avoid using your gun and increase 50% gun damage. For the next 3 rooms, avoid destroying breakables. Afterwards, breakables have 20% chance to drop a material. Oh my god, that's annoying as hell. We're gonna avoid using our gun. Because we already got the Ignite associated with the gun. So to add on that, the tick damage. Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's so hard, like, playing without using your gun. Yo, Sanamar, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope all is well. A good morning to you as well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Transforms the relic that burns it. Burns the point. Okay, we got a couple of uncommons here. Let's get rid of them. Because why not? Yeah, how you been, Sonomer? What you been up to? I really hate the blobs. They're so fast with their attacks. Not so good health issues. Oh man, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Oh, damn. Oh. I'm really sorry about that. Told you it's not what now? Also, you don't need to discuss this here. You know, that's your personal situation. So if you don't want to like disclose that, you don't have to. Pretty good, pretty good. Each time this relic gains stars, it gains double. Burns relics in the same row and gains 8 for each burn relic. That's the thing. I have it for like 5 years now. My doctor though thought it was something else. Oh shit, man. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that. And there's nothing they can do about that? Oh, god damn it. Well, hell, oh my goodness. That's crazy. I'd be suing the hell out of them or something for misdiagnosing. Had a very bad year. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I really am. I couldn't fathom what you're going through right now. In all honesty, that is intense. That is intense, and I'm really sorry that you got to deal with that. That's not right. I wish you were. I wish you were joking, honestly, but damn. Yeah, the Spanish healthcare isn't what it was. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I sincerely apologize for that. I really do. I wish. I wish there was something that they can do to like minimize at least the pain that you're going through. It is free, but they don't do things well anymore. That really sucks. That really does suck, man. Again, I'm sorry you got to deal with that. Really sorry you got to deal with that. I hate that laser beam. Oh snap, there's more? Jesus Christ. Holy moly, didn't know you were streaming. Oh yeah, I was streaming. What's going on, Kong? Oh shit. What's going on? Oof. Cause I knew that would have hurt bad. Woo. God damn. Yeah, that's been hits a bit more than the image. Yeah. I understand. Whew. I'm not gonna make it all the way over there, but it is what it is. You know, we getting the hell up out of here. Nah. Strategic with the draw roll, guys. We got some nice items. And I didn't want to lose the stars on it, so. Escape with the pendant 10 times. Damn, I only did it 10 times. You know what? Maybe I should be able to sell them now to expand the shop. Yeah, let's get this over with. All right, so let's try 450. Oh, you just gonna say like spend them leave the area right now? Playing some Expedition Viking feels good. I've never heard of that. Oh hell yeah! I thought about it though. For a split second, I thought about it. I was like, can I handle this? And I was like, maybe not. I was like, let me dip out of here. Ooh, 800. Yeah, we could do that. So maybe 825. Let's see how that looking. All right, let's open up the shop now. All right, guys. Damn, I could have sold it for more. Shit. Increase each sale increases your tip by 75. Increase your tip by 200. All relics sell 10% more. Well, the 10% is a variable, so that varies between each piece of relic that I have. The 200, yeah, it increases the tip by 200, but we're gonna go with the 75. Hold on, having an issue with my headphones here. I downloaded like 10 games in the last 2 days. Oh, nice. I hope you have time to play all of them. $100. Let's go for 200. Let's see how that goes. 305, 450. Yeah, let's stay at 450. Never sold this mirror before, so maybe that would be a good price. I don't know. 450. Yeah, let's do 450. Making that bread. They are free, but I can only play single player. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that's not too bad, right? Especially if you're into single player games. Unless the gameplay excels in multiplayer. It's like, oh, Fortnite is free, but you gotta pay for the multiplayer or something like that, right? That would be crazy. Oh, got you. Okay, that's what it is. That's why. Okay, understood. All I did was get a roof. Look at that. You almost look like someone I would respect. I've changed more than just the appearance of the shop. Take a look inside. If I have the chance of improving the shop even further, I'll let you know. See ya. Okay. It better look good in here. Oh, okay. I can... Okay. Ah, I can drop more stuff in the chest. Nice. An extra row. Okay, it was a huge upgrade. Alright. Dolls. What joking? Enjoy the games. Oh damn, that's nice. In Spain, it's not. It's not illegal. Okay. Pack your bags, gents. We are going to Spain. You should see my spoils. I'm a bit of a pirate. Too much booty. Oh man, okay. Wait, is there anything for carpet too though? Like, oh, there we go. Rocking everywhere. We have a private server, only Romania. Oh, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. It got the little Triforce on it. Trying to go for a little like Zelda interior theme. No, not the furniture. Decorations. I wonder if they have like mods for this game where it's like you can add different decorations to your room or whatever. Yeah, we only enjoy free movies and games, nothing more. Damn. Sounds like the life. Yeah, let's take that. 3 potions. It'll come soon and a new era. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. They're from Valencia, this company. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Which route is the recipe? Okay, there go the recipe. Alright, so we're gonna take the middle route. Cause I'm greedy. I want the chests that are there. Damn! Shit! They just rushed the hell out of me. get y'all asses out of here. Next time you shock, double the stars given. Back to Tresna, add 6 to all overcharge. It isn't continuous, that's the problem. I'm going for the board. Going for the board. Went for the board. Okay, here we go. They're gonna try to rush me again. Okay, let's go, let's go. Shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This guy's one hit and roll. Oh yeah, you know. Gotta stick and move, man. Stick and move. Get your hits in and then move. Then get your hits in and move. That's it. They do, but you know, we got them. We could manage them. They weren't too bad. Removes the overcharged state of each relic in the same row and gains 6 for each overcharge removed. As long as there's no overcharged relics in the backpack, double the... Yeah, we could do that. Alright, let's... Alright. Corner. Transform common relics in the same row into batteries. Okay, left, right. Destroy all batteries and gain 6 for each battery destroyed. Now, are they referring to broken batteries as well? Let's see. Because it's a broken battery, so... Let's see. Let's give it a shot then. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, you were saying yeah? Okay. Okay, so I'm glad I know. Thanks for letting me know. Onward, let's go. Yeah, y'all sit the hell down. Alright, here we go. Next chest, let's open. Shock's relics in the same column and adds 6 to them. Just hate it when they are left with 1 HP. Yeah, that's when they come back in the clutch, man, and handles business. Let's get rid of the overcharge here. And it said column, right? Yeah, it said column, so... Alright, that's cool. I mean, we're making good progress so far, though. And we got 3 potions, so... I'm excited for that. What the hell hit me? Okay. What we gonna power up? Your attack grants 10 thunder stacks. Tasers deal 4 damage per second. Your special grants 16 thunder stacks. I'd rather do the static attack because I don't really get my special out that much. Either way, it doesn't matter which way I go. Because if I mean, I could go up and then come back down. Yeah, let's do that. That way I could get 2 power-ups instead of just going straight and just getting 1. Okay, let me sharpen my blade.